Hello everyone, FPL Spoiler here, and in today's episode we'll talk about the Gw6 Wildcard. I know many of you want to play Wildcard in this game week, and I think it's a great week to Wildcard. If you want to switch from a Salah team to a Haaland team, I definitely think Haaland is better and has better fixtures right now, so here we go. First of all, we'll talk about my team. I already made 2 transfers because I didn't want to lose coins on Semenyo and Senesi. I had Wirtz here and Frimpong. I think they will be changed, and I think already Semenyo got a price range update, if I'm not wrong. And the results were very good. Looking at what team I would line up with the free hit. I mean, free hit is not a success because the average is 42, but I think the player selection was great. I couldn't predict Palmer was going to be injured. Wood missed a clear chance, Watkins two clear chances. I mean, this is just bad luck in my opinion. And he conceded one goal, and one goal. So, and also comparing to what team I had, I think I would just get 25 points this game week because I would not start Rangers, I would not start Livramento. I mean, it was a tough situation, and I'm really happy we managed to hold the top 1%. And in our league we are third, with a lot of people from this league already wildcarding, so I'm feeling in a great spot. Now let's go into the draft, and here we go. We have 2 controversial players that I didn't trade, and I put it in this wildcard because of the game weeks. They have great fixtures, and these 2 are Tarkowski, which you know I don't like Everton in defense, and Bruno Fernandes, who I really don't like him. And I will explain each of them, and I will explain how you can change maybe Bruno if you don't like Bruno. There is no problem. So Raya in goal. I think this is the best goalkeeper to have each game week. We don't usually change the goalkeeper because they don't make such a difference. They just can get a clean sheet and somehow maybe by luck an assist or a late goal, but this is unlikely to happen. So best defense in the league, Raya, there is no question. Other goalkeepers that I really like are Donnarumma at the same price. I mean, Pope, I like a cheaper option, and I think Petrovic is the 4.5 way to go. So these are the options. If you want to pick them, it's really fine. Now, Van de Ven, Tarkowski, Senesi, Gabriel, and Anderson. Anderson Defcon Monster, Tarkowski Defcon Monster, Senesi Defcon Monster. Great fixtures. Both of them have great fixtures in my opinion. Good fixtures for Van de Ven, and also I think he has the goal threat. And Gabriel, again, best defensive team and the goal threat. Nothing to discuss here. Kudus, if you want to pick Xavi Simons, I left you the money in the bank. Just go for Xavi Simons. Semenyo, no need to discuss him. Rangers, again, no need to discuss him. Clearly pick. And now we need to discuss Bruno Fernandes, because here you can switch some things, and also Dewsbury Hall we can change. If we downgrade Bruno Fernandes to Mbuemo, it's totally fine. It all depends on how Amorim will set up the team. If he set up the team with Bruno as a DM, I think just go from Mbuemo, it's much better value. But if he will play like in the last game, if Cunha Mount are not in, and he will play probably Maino, Ugarte and Bruno in front of them, I think at that point Bruno is worth it, because he has more goal threat, more assist threat, and also it's on penalties. I think he's better than Mbuemo. But the other option in this draft is clearly to get Mbuemo, and here to get Ndiaye. I like this option also. I think it's fine, but with this lineup, you may be forced to get 3 transfers instead of 2 in game week 8, so it will be a -4, which I really don't mind if Bruno is playing deeper. But I will keep the main idea. And this one. And the attack, João Pedro, Haaland, and Gabriel. Nothing to discuss here. And Gw6 will have great fixtures on game week 7. He performed great against weaker teams. Haaland, the best attacking player in this season, also amazing fixtures. And João Pedro, the fixtures are kind of good. We'll not play against Liverpool. I think we will play against Spurs, but we have two medium fixtures, two very good fixtures, and one tough fixture. So I really like João Pedro. And we have also the game plan, as we said. So this is the team on game week 6. I don't like Gabriel against Newcastle. I don't want to double up on Arsenal. We already have Raya, also GW12. I mean, against Newcastle, it's a tougher matchup, and we have better options. Look, these Wolves, West Ham, Leeds. I mean, for me, it's a clear option. Expecting points are very high. Haaland captain, everything is great. Game week 7, we have GW12 against West Ham captain, and again, I really like the team. I mean, I don't want to play João Pedro against Liverpool. I think Liverpool is a better team right now than Chelsea. Is more in form. This is a tough one for Anderson, tough one for Dewsbury Hall. So West Ham, Fulham, Crystal Palace, Leeds. I mean, amazing defense, amazing picture for defense. In attack, I mean, the only tough. I mean, we don't have the tough matchup this week. So 60 points. I mean, amazing captain. It's GW12. We move to game week 8. This is a tougher one, and here it depends on what do you want to play. I think this is the second option. The first option here I have Caicedo and Palmer. I have the first option, obviously. But if Palmer doesn't play, or you want to have Ndiaye and not Dewsbury Hall, Neto and Enzo, it's a great option. But if Palmer play, I think this is a much better lineup. We need to see if he will be recovered, if the minutes are okay. So we will discuss at game week 8 the Palmer situation. But if you don't bring Palmer in, you have Pedro Neto and Enzo. I think when Palmer is out, Enzo is playing more advanced. So, and also you have a guaranteed penalty taker because it's between Enzo and João Pedro, and also Pedro Neto, great attacking player. So I don't mind Pedro Neto and Enzo might be better than Palmer and Caicedo. What I like at Palmer, if he's available, is that we can captain him. And there are some fixtures then where Palmer is a better captain than anyone else. So this is my main lineup. Again, we have some tough matches. I mean, this is a tough one. But looking at what Aston Villa did, I think it's pretty safe to play Van de Ven. And this is Crystal Palace Semenyo. It's a tough one. Only these are the tough matches we get. Next game week 9, we are perfectly fine. Nothing to discuss too much. Maybe Tarkowski against Spurs, it's kind of tough, but I will not play Van de Ven. Tarkowski is much better Defcon monster. I mean, against Newcastle it's pretty hard. And again, I see this game a pretty even game. I don't know if I want to bring the Dewsbury Hall, and this is Nottingham. It's a great fixture. I mean, in my opinion, Rangers is better than Dewsbury Hall here. And we have captain here. Obviously, we have Palmer, captain if he's available. If not, I think João Pedro becomes the captain. If Palmer is not available in the structure with Enzo and Pedro Neto, João Pedro becomes the captain. Then we have game week 10, where captain will be GW12 against Burnley. I mean, again, amazing fixtures. Look at the fixtures. Amazing fixtures. Maybe Semenyo has a tough one. Who can we bring? I mean, if you want to bring here Caicedo for Semenyo, but it's very hard to get out Semenyo, a penalty taker and goal threat is playing amazing. I would not get him out. I mean, this is tough, but you cannot get the perfect team each game week. Now we have another great game week here. Sunderland, Aston Villa away. It's pretty tough, but again, Tennessee is a Defcon monster. Aston Villa didn't show up too much against Fulham. Sunderland. I mean, again, if you want to bring, if you want to get out Semenyo against Aston Villa, it's great defensively. You can bring Caicedo, and what I like at this team is if you get any injury, there is absolutely no problem. Because any injury you get, you have Anderson and Caicedo, which both are Defcon monsters, and you just bring them in against any team. I mean, Anderson can play against Everton since he can get the Defcons, or Caicedo can play against any team, so you don't need to worry. And we roll. This is the idea with this team. We can roll so much, and in game week 12, where we want to bring in obviously. Liverpool players, we can do it. So here I bring in game week 12, I bring in Evan Nilsson, Semenyo, it is already here, so we have against West Ham the triple on the Bournemouth. This is why I picked Roya, because I don't want Petrovic to be here when I do this lineup. And again, the fixtures, look at the fixtures, in my opinion, are amazing. You might be want to bring another player from Liverpool here. So depending on how the lineups are, and if we see Isak is the clear starter, we can make some switches here and bring in Isak, because they have Nottingham at home. And from game week 13, we bring in also Salah. As I said, the reason why I didn't put Isak is because I want to see if he will start or not. If Isak will start and he will be the main man, we definitely will make changes here. But what is the point? The point is, in game week 12, you have 4 free transfers with this wildcard. So in game week 12, you can decide if you want to bring, maybe you want to bring Salah, maybe you want to bring Isak, maybe you want to bring Gakpo, depending on how the minutes, how slot give them minutes. We can take other decision at that point. Yeah. So this is the wild card. You end up with 4 transfers in game week 12. You already have Manchester City players, and you just need 3-4 transfers to bring in Liverpool players also. So at this point, God knows what will happen. So it's kind of too far to predict. This is why I want to stop here in game week 12. I just wanted to show you how you can make an amazing draft for the wildcard and not worrying about game week 12, game week 13, where maybe some players will wildcard. This is all for today. I hope you all had a great weekend, and I wish you the best of luck in the next week. We also will have a keep share by video in the next days. Make sure you follow and you give a like and subscribe. This was all for today. Until next time, peace.